think that's what it is, bro. Look at my mans. I think that's what it is, bro. I think I think that. hey, Gil, I think it's too easy for us, Gil.
Just a
I think
little.
it's too easy.
Just a little.
Uppity. Damn, Gilly.
What's going on, everybody? Today I found a class setup that will allow you to use your weapon and streak efficiently. I think this is this is the only class setup I've seen about streaking, and I found this out just messing around with different weapons and different class setups, and I just found this to be extremely efficient. And like I said before, it allows you to use your own weapon, so you won't have to use like an M4 and an MP5 just to streak. In this clip, you see me using an Uzi. Uzi with the 32 round magazine is one of the best guns in the game. The damage buff is just insane. But I also have clips in here of me using an Odin, and at one point I even grabbed an MP7 off the ground. So here are just a bunch of clips of me streaking. As you can see, I think it's in the next clip or one of the few clips coming up. I call in a VTOL, and then I have another VTOL waiting on deck, and it just shows how easy it is with this class setup to make sure that you're always getting streaks and that you're always engaging in a gunfight. Because if you want to streak efficiently, and that means constantly having your streaks and constantly being able to get them, you have to engage in gunfights. Camping will get you streaks, however, but it won't get you as many streaks as you can get. So right here is where I pick up the MP7. I run out of ammo. I cut that clip because I camp out till I get my VTOL. And then here's the clip of me using my Odin. As you can see, that the stim counter. The stim is one of the main parts of this class setup. Is the stim counter. The stim is an essential for this class setup. That's one of the requirements, is you're going to need a stim for this. And pretty soon I'll get into the actual class setup itself. But as you guys can see, I have a stim counter for every stim I use in life. And here's my class setup. As you guys see, I'm using the Odin and knife. So my perk 1, I use cold-blooded. Perk 1 isn't, you can use that, that's the freedom of your choice. I use cold-blooded that way, so when I'm streaking and other people have a VTOL per se, I don't have to die to that. That doesn't end my streak. So cold-blooded allows me to keep my streaks going without having other people's streaks interrupt mine. So for my second perk, this is the bread and butter of this class setup. This is what allows me to streak so efficiently. This is the perk Restock. A lot of people tend to run Ghost, and Ghost is indeed, it is one of the better perks in the game. However, if you are trying to streak and focus on streaking, only Restock is the perk you want to use. I use Restock with the stim, and that is where all the kills, this is where the streak is made. If you run Restock, that's why I have the stim counter. If you run Restock, you start with 2 stims. You use the stim, you're going to get another stim back in 25 seconds. So if you get a stim every 25 seconds and you can stay alive, then you're going to be able to heal yourself and engage in more battles. I will go more in depth in that with my lethals, explain the stim for those of you who don't pay or don't use the stim. Because I know a lot of people like flashbang, concussions, snapshot, For your third and final perk, it doesn't matter too much. You can use anything you want. I used amp just because at first I had a javelin for my camo challenges, but third perk does not matter whatsoever. So the stim is the tactical you want to use. This is essential to the class. So stim and Restock are 2 things for this class that make this class. Stim, automatically regenerates. So the faster you regenerate, the faster you can engage in gunfights. The faster you can engage in gunfights, the more kills you can get. That is where this class is made. So every 25 seconds, that is where you will get your kills from. For lethals, I use the C4. Lethals, it's really personal preference, personal choice. Whatever you find will get you the most kills. Whatever you think will help you win the most gunfights. Lethals is not essential. Like I said, the only thing that are essential for this class are the stim and the restock. Those are where the class is made. For me personally, I like to use fully loaded on my guns. That way I don't have to rely on an ammo crate or pick up somebody else's weapon. I like to be able to start with max ammo and just streak as I can. I considered using scavenger for my first perk, but after a couple matches, it's not the most efficient because you only get one more magazine, and in order to get that magazine you must push to the person you killed, and if you kill somebody in enemy territory with a lot more enemies there than you can clean up or pick off, then that is not the best option for you, because you're gonna have to go out there and die or go out there and risk your life for an extra magazine. So I use fully loaded. That's my personal preference. You don't have to. Again, you could rely on other people's weapons. You can rely on scavenger perk. There are many alternatives, and that's why I think this is the best class set up for streaking, is because there's so much freedom and there's so many things that you can do with this class setup. I'm gonna let the last couple of clips play out. It's just a couple of clips of me streaking with various weapons, various matches. So I am playing domination and hardpoint because I find those easiest to streak and drop high kills. And if that's what you're going for, this class setup is perfect for that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up. If you found this useful, also leave a thumbs up, and I hope to bring you guys more videos like this. Thank you, and make sure to subscribe.
Tracker 321 station, go for tasking.
Securing Bravo.
Starting patrol on this grid. This is Tracker, we are RTB. Good on you guys.
Charlie secure. Securing Bravo.
Hard points where I'm at.
Hard points contested.
Not getting me off, buddy. I'm sorry.
Allied UAV.
Next hard point's right in front of me. I'm camping it. I'm gonna blow a nigga up, whoever get in here. Go D, go D. I got you over top.
UAV is ready for flyover. This is Falcon 3-0. We've taken the hard point. Ready to deploy.
Did you find something? Huh?
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Get ready, we're about to move.
I got somebody watching mid.
Wow.
Hard point lost.
Oh, you got your shit fucked up.
Hard point contested. Hard point moving.
Get to the next hard point. They're only one hard point away. They're only one hard point away. We'll be here. I could get one, yeah. I'm just playing with my niggas right now, but my other nigga, he has friends too. So if you bring your niggas and it's like hella